Hello everyone, Green Gemini here, back with your next episode of Satisfactory. So we've gone through, built up some things for some resources that we're going to need to use to build stuff. Right at the startup of the game, I ran out of power. So, thankfully I had a bunch of solid biomass in me to get going with this, but unfortunately I don't have any other setup for that, so I'm gonna need to get that set back up. Where do I have? So I've got rods, I've got that. That is not going to come out of there, is it? Oh, that's right, I did it like that instead of... Okay. So let's see, so if we go... 3... That's... I don't want that. No. No, that's horrible. We're actually going to change this. And here's the reason why I don't like the way that's set up. I want it to be a little bit easier to figure out what's in what container. So I'm going to go with a 3, which is an MK1 belt. So we're going to just bring that out to, what, here? And then we'll go with an 8 there. And then that can go to that side. There you go. Just like that. Oh. What is that hooked up to? That is hooked up to... I don't know, power pole and... something else. I have no idea what that is hooked up to. Another power pole. And that power pole is hooked up to something over there. Goodness, okay. If I end up breaking something, I'll know it. Yeah, broke everything. I'm trying to get the power poles off of... Oh, stop it. The ground here. And quite honestly, I'm not terribly sure what I want to do today. I think we're going to kind of play it by ear a little bit. Okay, so I wish there was an easier way for me to see my power grid. Alright, so you need to go here. This just needs to go here, which needs to go there. And then you probably need to get hooked up to this one. Okay. Probably overpowered by disconnecting it like that. There you go, that's better. Okay. Now we can get rolling again on that. Good. Okay, so that was very simple. Alright, so now what I want to do is we want to get, let's go 5, let's get 2 of those put in there. I think today is really just going to be about looking at the next tiers, seeing what we need to do next. I know that I need to get modular frames done. Too far back, or too far forward. But after what I just encountered with my own build for modular frames, oh, it's not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy at all. Actually, well, no, it should be fairly easy. It should be fairly simple. Let's see. Mostly because with the overclocking and stuff like that, there's a lot of it that gets underclocked, which I didn't even realize was a thing until I was like, wait, can I do this? And then I could, and I was like, oh my god. But anyway, no, it's horrible. Alright, so we have a bunch of this here. Now, I said that we were going to take the storage of wire, copper, cable, and stuff like that and put it over here, which I was still going to do. I still want... I need modular frames to go up there in the top. We have plates and rods and reinforced plates, so that's good. And we have concrete. So wire, cable, and copper sheets are going to go over here. Ooh, maybe that's what we do today. Maybe we get all of this stuff moved over there. Because we have a full thing of cable. We have a full thing of wire. And we have a full thing of copper sheets. So I literally have everything that I need. I just have to belt it over there. And we could do that pretty easily. Because me being me, that whole thing needs to be torn down and redone so that it matches the layout and can connect to this. That's just how I am. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go ramp. Small ramp here. Let's see. Are we really... Am I really going to be that picky? Yes. So give me the small ramp. No, wrong ramp. This ramp, there you go. Okay. So there's that. So I can very easily bring those things up this way. So if I go that, like that, this. Now, yeah, see, this does not match up. Here's the other thing too. So we've got, in order to do modular frames, I know I keep going back and forth here, but in order to do modular frames, we have to have some stuff. So assembler. So in order to do 2 parts per minute on a modular frame, you have to have 3 reinforced plates. And then 12 iron rods. Which the 3 reinforced plates is actually a lot easier to do when you underclock a machine. Because you go down to reinforced plate, you take this down to 3, takes that down to 60%, and then 60% of this stuff is, I think it was like 18 iron plates. Let's see, that's 30 times 0.6. Yeah, so that's 18, and then 60 times 0.6, and then 36 of these. So that means that we only need 1 constructor for this, and then 1 constructor for this, because the screws in the constructor make 40, and then in the iron plates it makes 20. So that makes that extremely easy, and it's a very small and compact system. And if I remember correctly, from my calculations, and I might end up bringing the spreadsheet in here. We'll see. I needed a total of 48 ingots. And if I'm doing... If it's 1 for 1, so that would be 24 ingots per... Yeah. So really, I mean, I just need 1 more node. Oh, and we have that node, don't we? Yes, we do. We sure as heck do. We have that 1 more node right there. We have this one, which does 60 per minute. That's exactly what we need. How amazing is that? I mean, technically, we only need 48 per minute, but that's great. Okay, so let's do this then. Let's say we want, let's go 2, power line, hook that up, go ahead and get that going. Get up there. Thank you. Make this a little bit easier to get up here. There we go. Okay. Alright, so, and yes, I'm going to bring the spreadsheet out here in a minute. I can't help it. I like my spreadsheet. Let's change this to, let's see, is it this one? No, this one. Actually, no, it's not even that. Huh. Alright, I'll figure that out in a minute. Anyway, so to do modular frames, it's really not going to be that bad. It really isn't. I need a way over here. I need to set up some better walkways. Alright, so we have our fourth one that goes along the top here. It stops there. But we can still continue it on. Let's go with 3. Come on. Come on, aim. Aim, thank you. Alright, so that one's going to go to here. And then we only need 1 smelter. So we're going to do that. We're going to take that down. I'm sorry. We need 2 smelters. Because 1 smelter does 30, right? Yeah. And we can actually underclock that to where it only does 24. I mean, granted, it'll fill up with ore anyway, so it's not like it really matters. If we have a little extra, we have a little extra. So then this setup will just go right here, and again, it's going to be really easy, really simple. Okay, so yes, I brought the spreadsheet out again. Can't help it. But this was how I was able to do something very, very simple in my own base. Now, granted, I had a belt of 120, so I was able to utilize all of that for this, plus some. But this is literally going to be, like I said, this simple. We're going to end up having, I didn't put any smelters in here, but I guess we could go ahead and do that. Shift that down. And then it's basically, you have smelter, and then really what's going to end up happening is we'll take that, we'll merge it, and then split it between these 3 constructors. And then we'll have one constructor in front of the other constructor to make screws. These 2 then go into the reinforced plates. Reinforced plates then go into the modular frame assembler. And then this rod constructor goes direct into that one. That's literally how simple this is going to be. So looking at the layout for this thing, if I have, let's see, I have a row of 3 constructors and then 1 constructor in front of another constructor. If I go with, let's see, okay, so let's do production. Let's go with my smelters first. Keep them in line with those. So I'll go with a smelter and a smelter. It's going to be iron. It's going to be iron. And then I'm literally going to, whoops, that is incorrect. Thank you very much. Okay. That's better. Alright, so logistics, merger. Here. Okay. So I'll merge these 2 together. And then I'm actually going to split them. Merge and split. Where is the... There it is. Goes there. And then from here, this is where all the constructors are going to go. So we'll have a constructor that goes right here. Should have one that goes right next to it. And then one right next to that. 3. Where is the... Okay, so 1, 2. And then that's going to go here. 1, 2. Okay. Now, I cannot put another constructor in front of this one. So this one is going to be the iron plates, and we're going to do that at 18 per minute. This is going to be the rods, but this only needs to be 9 per minute. And then a constructor will go right in front of that one, because that is going to be our screws. And then the screws are going to be 36 per minute, because that only takes 9 rods. That's why we're doing that. And then this is going to be the rods that we need, that I showed you, and that's only 12 per minute for the modular frames. So now we have 2 assemblers that need to be set up. So we have assembler number 1, which is going to go... I'm going to say assembler number 1 is going to go right here. It's a little tight, but it'll work. We have that goes into there, and then this that goes into there. And then we're going to have assembler number 2 right next to it. Well, almost right next to it. We're going to leave space in between. 3, 4. And then I'm going to take rods. They go into there. And then this actually needs to go back this way. So we're going to put this here. And then it'll travel back this way. Uh-oh. Ooh. That might be close. Nope, fits right in there. Perfect. And then that goes right into there. And that'll give us 2 modular frames per minute. Literally that simple. I love it. We need to take our reinforced plates. We need to take that down to 3. Now it takes a little bit of time for it to get going, because obviously we have the rods that get constructed right away. But then no reinforced plates are going to be coming in for a little while. And actually, as a matter of fact, I need to upgrade this belt to a 2. That way it goes faster. When because it's a little bit of travel time going in through there. So, okay, so we've got that. That is screws. That is all set up. Okay. That is all set up, and then we need to get, let's see, merger splitter here. That one in there. Oops. That one in there. Okay. Let's go with 8. Where is... That is here or here? It's here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that should hook directly up to that. Good. Oh, wow. This is exciting. This is really exciting. This is actually going by really, really quickly. Alright, so power pole here. Extend power pole to here. There, to there, to there. And then this. 1, 2. That. I hope I don't run out of power. That would really, really suck. Let's put this power pole can go right here, that one, and this one. Bingo. Okay, so that's down to 3. That's at 2. This stuff is... Wow, is this stuff already working? That was fast. Perfect. Alright, yeah, so we've got this making, merging, splitting, creating, doing. Love it. So we've already got those going in here. We should already have these going in here. Yep, we have 12. I'm actually going to, let's increase that one to an MK2 belt. So those can get in here a little bit faster. Okay, so that'll produce, and then that'll get put into here. Let me go ahead and give this a little bit of a boost. So that once the rods get put into here, we'll have a little bit going already. See, 'cause there's one reinforced plate. I don't know, we'll kind of see how that goes, but there you go. There's our modular frames. That simple. And then this can actually go, if we go 3... Uh-huh. And then I can actually take this all the way down here. Oh, what? Can't tell what a straight angle is on this one. I think it's right here. Or at least I hope so. Oh, of course you're not going to fit in. Of course you're going to be in the way. So that's going to go here, and then let's take it to here. And then this is where everything is going, right? Yeah. So I go 1, 2, 3. I already have one on there. So then that should hopefully connect right up to there. Yes. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm out of stuff. And this is why we have storage. This is why we're doing what we're doing. Okay, so give me... Oh, wow. Give me a bunch of that. That goes to there, and to there. Done! That was probably the fastest build that we have done so far. It really is. Let's see, this one is going into there. Okay. I'm good with that. Do we have any modular frames being created already that are on the belt? Maybe? Yes, we do! Yes, we do! Look at that! Look at that! Yes! Now, the only other thing that's left to do is rotors, which... Oh, boy. Rotors... Let's see, production, assembler... Rotors. Actually, rotors aren't that bad. It's just rods and screws. But that's a lot of rods and screws. Because you could take 2 constructors at 10 per minute, and then... Let's see, it's 40 per minute, so you would need 2 at full strength and then 1 at half. So that's 3, that's 5. That's not bad. And you would probably only need, what, 2 smelters? That would be my guess. So that really wouldn't be that bad, so we'll do that in the next episode. We're going to need to get another node of iron, though. Which, let's see, we have normal, 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 normal. I don't know where we're going to get that from. We'll see, we'll see. I do need to get, we might do an in-between episode. Just depends on time. I need to get power. I need to get more, I need to get biofuel set up. Actually, we need to get more coal power. That's what we need to do. So I don't know. We'll see what we have in store for the next episode. But we have modular frames now. Yay. Actually, I think that means we can go ahead and do our next tier. We can do tier 3 vehicle transport. We don't have rotors, but we could easily make those by hand probably. We're gonna need rotors, so we'll see. But that was pretty simple today. So questions, comments, concerns, put in the comment section down below. I'm going to see if I can't find... Oh no, we've got some iron nodes out there. So we'll just kind of have to see what it's going to take to get those over to here. But that is all I have for you guys today. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.